Hey guys, Janice Vaughn. Welcome to Letting Your Light Shine. You guys are all amazing. Thank you. Really and truly, thank you all so much for your likes, your comments, subscribe, shares, feedback that is so beyond positive. You guys are helping so many people in this community, and I can't be more thankful and grateful to all of you. So keep it up. Thank you. We're going to call these people out each and every time. Yes, we are getting an army of people together who are going to no longer tolerate abuse from the narcissist. So one of the most common questions that we as the survivors of narcissistic abuse get asked, and we're in a relationship, and the number one question that people say to us is, why don't you get out? Why don't you get out? That's a great question, okay? People who are in a narcissistic abusive relationship or have witnessed narcissistic abuse will understand the whys of why it's not that easy to get out. A person who is in a very healthy relationship, or maybe has been married for a really long time to a really amazing man or woman, maybe they've never experienced abuse in their life, and kudos to them. I would never want any of these people to ever have to go through anything that we've all endured. So I'm grateful that they don't experience that, but they also don't understand, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a couple of examples. So when I first moved a year ago, I was sharing my story with a gal at the pool, and we were talking, and sweetest lady on the planet. And I said to her, she goes, Janice, she goes, I don't understand, like why didn't you get out? And I said, well, it's not that easy. And she goes, well, I don't understand, because I've been married to this really, really great man for 35 years. And she goes, our marriage has been nothing short of amazing. And I looked at her and I said, Sandy, I could not be more happier, because I would never want you to go through what I had to go through. It was horrendous. It was awful. So for that reason, I get it where people don't understand, okay? On the flip side, it's really not about the question. Let me rephrase that. The question should not be, why did you not get out of the relationship? The true question should be, why did this person feel it was okay to treat me this poorly? Or treat me with so much disrespect, or treat me with so much disregard for the human being that I am? That's really the true question. It's not about why we didn't escape. We try. I tried at least 15 times, and that is no joke. I'm not proud of it, but I couldn't escape due to different circumstances or what have you. Even though I knew better, I had the financial resources to get out, I had the knowledge to get out, and I had the support to get out. But I can't explain to you guys how much pull these narcissists have on our hearts, our mind, and the control that they take over. Other than saying it's the most sick thing I've ever experienced in my life, I'm not gonna stop saying it's disgusting to me. So next time you ask somebody why you didn't get out, before you do that, question where they are, okay? Look at where they are. See where they're at. See where their mindset is. See where their heart is. Because what you see on the outside may not be what's really going on the inside, okay? The narcissist will always charm everybody around them. They will manipulate everybody around them. They're going to come across as the most amazing person on the planet. They're going to convince you with their constant talk about their one-up talk, okay, is what I call it, the one-uppers, right? They do something better than you've ever done. They know somebody better than you ever did. They know how to make money better than you do. They know how to run a business better than you do, and that was my case. But he never had a business to run, so I'm not sure what he was talking about. But don't judge people who cannot escape a relationship that is abusive, because it is just not that simple. If you've been in it, you get it. If you haven't, thank goodness you have not been in it, because I would never want anybody to go through anything that I endured, and a lot of the people that I am involved with in my life who have gone through the same thing. So this is part of why I continue to tell my story, because it is so important to me that people are educated. And, you know, I'm not a therapist. I am not a psychotherapist. I'm not a counselor. I'm not any of these things. But what I am is an experiencer of the bullshit that was involved with narcissistic abuse, okay? Yes, books are educational, and I love reading books. I'll read them for the rest of my life. I love learning new things. But until you walk in the shoes of somebody else, especially somebody going through abuse, you will never understand. But the real question is, why would this person feel that it was okay to treat others badly? That's the real question. It's not why we didn't get out. It's not it at all. Somebody does not have the right to treat anybody poorly, with disrespect, or with such, hatred and, awful words and degrading and manipulation. That's not okay. That's what the true focus needs to be on. Since I've been away from this, I really, really, really have started to recognize, and even like if I'm watching a movie or talking to a client or talking to a friend. In fact, I just hung up with somebody that I just met today, and bless her heart, we connected on so many different levels because of what we've both been through. And this is part of what prompted me to talk about this, because she shared with me her story, and I was just like, people are brought into our lives at the right time. And we were connected through a friend of a friend of a friend, and it was to do with something other than narcissistic abuse, but we ended up talking about the topic, and it was just like, holy crap, and we helped each other on so many different levels. And I told her, I said, you know what? This is what life's about. It's about bringing people and getting the army behind us to call these people out, because if we stay silent, they will get away with this crap and treat everybody like this. All right, let me take this into a different perspective for just a moment. Okay, yeah, it happens to the majority of us who are adults. Okay, we're grown-ups, we can handle our own, right? But take this thought into your mind for one moment. How would you feel if somebody that you loved, such as your daughter, your son, your granddaughter, or your grandson, was being put through the abusive crap that I had to endure? You would not want that, okay? As adults, we sit there and go, okay, I'm tough, I can handle it, I can get through this. I don't want nobody to know what I'm dealing with. I don't want to share my story because I don't want people to think less of me. That's what kept me silent for a while, and that's why I said no more. Because there are young men and women out there, babies, who are just entering our, this world. Nobody deserves to be treated so crappy and so poorly, no matter what. I don't care who you are. You have no right on this planet to disrespect or hurt another human being. So people that do that are cowards. They don't know how to love. They're pieces of shit. I'm just gonna say it, okay? People that know how to love and share their love with the world and help other people, we're the true heroes. So I'm going to continue to be a hero, and I know that so many other people out there will as well. Do not let another person diminish who you are. Shine your light. Do it every damn day, no matter how hard it is. And every day you shining your light will help somebody else shine theirs, okay? And we're just going to light up this world. I've said it before. Let's light it up, okay? All right, guys. Love you all so much. Thank you all for joining me. You guys are amazing. Let your light shine. Much love to all of you. Thank you.